See what Braden got right here. Supercharged. Oh yeah, I see him up there.
Supercharged 4.0.
Whole demonstration.
Not a race car, but better than what it was.
The torque is probably crazy, right?
Yeah.
You gotta love that. You gotta love that. How many pounds of boost are you getting? How many pounds of boost?
Probably
5.
I haven't really messed with it too much.
You had this put on, or you?
No, me and him put it on.
Yeah.
Did half a day, probably.
Okay. Just bolt on the top.
Pretty much, honestly. Didn't have anything too crazy. Road armor front bumper with a Badland 1,200-pound winch.
Yep.
Light bar right here, light bar up on top.
Okay.
And we built this roof rack, kind of modeled after their Yobi racks that are pretty popular, but their back order time are almost like 6 months.
And you built this one yourself?
Yeah. Me and him built it. We got a rooftop tent that we put up on there, so it definitely holds enough weight.
Oh yeah.
Me and my wife and our kiddo sleep in the tent, no problem. 3 dogs, like a dream. And this bumper, we got some add-on stuff we want to do on this swing out arm. Do a high lift jack and some jerry cans and whatnot.
Okay.
Rear tire swing.
Oh yeah. This is like your go bag?
Yep, go bag.
First aid?
Everything, first aid kit. I want to get a little bit more stuff going on, you know, dig out shovel. I've got some recovery boards that I want to mount to the roof rack as well. Haven't had the time lately with everything, but
Until you get active though, you got some sand in here and stuff.
oh
so.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, there's a good place called Barnwell Mountain that's about 2 hours away from here. That's a real good 4-wheel drive park. Go up there, but now that we're in Denison, I'll obviously find something a little bit closer. But
yeah, man,
it's fun. We love it.
So these are third row vehicles?
They can be the limited ones, which are more kind of the street kind of look. They're a little bit sleeker, I guess. They don't really have all the 4-wheel drive.
This is the sport, the TRD, like
yeah. This is the top of the line, the TRD Pro. So it's got the top suspension on there and everything. And raised it about 3 inches from stock. 3 inches from stock. I'm trying to save up to do a King's suspension upgrade, but almost have to take out a second mortgage for one of those. So everything with that, you know, I put that rear view camera there.
Okay.
As well, it's got a recording out the front and out the back because I have that rear tire swing mount, so it was basically useless. So I just rerouted the camera around the back to get around it.
I like the camera setup.
Yeah, it's real nice, especially at night, honestly.
You have a memory card on it?
Yep, memory card on it, and it, you know, even when it's parked, any sense of movement, it automatically turns on. I
need one of those. So I'm gonna probably get one.
It's real nice. It's gonna save me one of these days with these stupid drivers out here.
Yep.
That's one thing about Dallas. I don't know how it is up there, but we got stupid drivers.
Well, anybody with a Hellcat or a Charger.
Yeah.
Or a BMW. I mean, I used to have a BMW.
Or a Mustang with crowd control. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, or any guy with an LS swap G body is also crazy.
Right. I ended up doing a body cut here.
Okay.
Instead.
It's clean though.
To make a,
more aggressive look to it.
That, and also, you know, coming up on a big rock, I'm trying to make it a little bit better. I want to come up with a piece of metal to attach to the bumper to kind of protect it a little bit more. But
okay, let me see this other side here. Yeah, you did a great job. You probably mocked it up and lined it out a couple times.
Oh yeah,
What you use, like a jigsaw or?
Yeah, just one of those electric jigsaws. So I just taped it out and just kind of back and forth, you know, trying to get it all knocked out right. And of course I got my ditch lights on there as well.
Oh yeah. Carbon fiber?
Carbon fiber wrap.
Okay.
They sell them, but if this thing had a little bit more power, maybe I'd do it.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
A lot of people run carbon fiber wrap stuff. A lot of manufacturers do it too. It's a look thing.
Yeah. The guy had to do it, tried to wrap the scoop. It's not real. The inlets right here in here would just break off. They're doing it a little bit here. This is plasti dip. I had to rip it off because it just kept getting fucked up. And just went ahead and did a plasti dip for a little while and just need to go over it again. But
you could make this real.
Yeah, I think I just take it back to hard.
Get you some lower intake air temperatures.
Yeah.
The superchargers create some heat, don't they?
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's night and day compared to how it was.
Oh, I bet.
That's the biggest thing people talk about these, and they're so underpowered. I don't know where that probably Riley put that on there.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, the stock ones. I mean, when you're trying to pass somebody, even trying to pass somebody can be kind of sketchy. Just you hit it and you don't really go nowhere. Now I have that throttle response to get around it, but it's definitely nice when you're off-roading.
What size tires do come with from the factory?
The ones that come on the factory, I think 275s.
Okay.
And these are, no, 265, sorry. And these are 285s.
So you didn't go up in diameter?
Just in like all around tire size, I guess.
Okay.
But the, other than the width and everything is all the same.
Gotcha.
But if I went any bigger, you know, even 295s or something, I was going to have to do the body chop or something.
Okay.
You know, just for the turn radius.
Yeah, you can see all the like springs and the, you know, the added features from the TRD.
Right. And a lot of people don't know about these. I guess people in the off-road might. These come in handy a lot, especially with the rooftop tent. Just hook it up right there. You got that extra step to get up there and high.
Oh, yeah.
You know, your equipment and everything like that comes in handy a lot.
Who made that?
I got it from four-wheel drive parts, but I guess it's Right Line Gear is where I got this
Link in the description, guys. Affiliate link in the description. That's sweet. I wonder if that would work on any other vehicles.
As long as you have that, I mean, every door seal should have it.
Yeah.
My dad had a Range Rover Sport, the supercharged. I think it's just supercharged 5.0. Had like 510 horsepower on it, but he used the same thing.
Wow.
He actually get pissed off because like, my supercharger sounds better than his did. You know, actually had that supercharger sound. You know, that whine.
Yeah.
He'd get all mad about it, but yeah, he used the same thing. He was actually decking his out to go off-roading too, but ended up getting more preoccupied with the rat rod.
Hey, sometimes you got to consolidate your focus, man.
Yeah, I'm almost there too. I'm ready for a project car, something fun. You know, do a 3130 Model A, kind of similar to his, but a two-door, so it's got a bigger body than his. A little bit more leg room and stuff. You could even do a back seat if you wanted to.
Right. Gotta have some passenger space.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about taking everything out of the Mustang, put it in there, put the 351 in there, since basically all there already. But you know, I had that Mustang, it had a lot of sentimental value whenever I started working on it, but now it's been 15 years since I've driven it.
Yeah, that was your first car though, right?
First one, yeah.
It'll be there as long as you don't get rid of it.
Yeah, and that's why I probably won't part it out and think about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Me and him working on it from the very beginning when I was 15, so found it in a field, sitting in there for 6 years.
Really?
All the cylinders was full of water. I mean, it was
perfect. All
messed up, but worked on it all summer. You know, worked out a deal with one of his friends to paint it, and you know, that was his whole thing for me growing up. Same with my sister, was get a project car in the beginning so you realize cars are work and take care of it. And
I agree. If
you don't know what goes into it, you're not going to take care of it, you know.
There's a nice C10 around the corner.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like it's rust free. I was like, man, I want to go knock on the door so bad. Because, you know, C10 up in Ohio is wore out.
Really?
Yeah.
They're definitely pretty common here. I guess with that salt, well, I guess you're not really close to salt water, are you?
No, but we put salt on the roads.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
y'all
so
get the snowstorms and stuff.
Yeah, so we're in the rust belt, the peak of it.
Yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind if you move down south. We don't really prepare for the snow like y'all do. So we don't have all the salt on standby and all that stuff.
We're prepped for it.
We shut down whenever there's ice on the road, so.
Yeah.
But that's when this comes out to play, though. It's all on the streets, pulling people out and stuff, so it's fun.
Yeah, they've always looked really cool to me.
Yeah, I like it because you can haul a lot, you know. I think I saw on a forum or something, they kind of compared this with the Wranglers and the new Bronco just for carrying capacity inside, you know. Mm-hmm. And these will win all day, just the sheer amount that you can haul, you know. Obviously the Jeeps are probably a little bit more capable of being smaller and built a little bit better, but you know,
this is all around better.
This is still, you know, can get in those tight spots most of the time, so.
Yeah, this is slick, real slick. And you've got, you know, personal touches to it. Yep. The supercharger. So
superchargers, everyone does the American flag, so I kind of wanted to pay homage to the Japan. So.
Okay. I remember when I was in the Hondas, everyone would put that on the hood.
Yeah, the rising sun on there. So
yeah.
I wanted to be a little bit different on there.
Yeah.
Kind of match what everyone kind of did a little bit, but.
Yeah. But yeah, that makes more sense. Like, it is a Japanese vehicle.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, Jeep, you can obviously put an American flag on there, but you know, that's a perk to this. You know, it's different.
Yep.
You know? American made is great, but Japanese shit can be cool too.
Yeah. I love JDM stuff. I don't know if they call it JDM.
I mean, I would still.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's where we've always been. I kind of got him into it now. The old school Skyline GTRs and stuff, even the Datsuns, you know. Some of those are so cool. And even you got the common GTR that everyone really likes, but even the predecessor, or the ones before that, you know, they're a little bit more kind of town car feel, but, you know, do a GT Kyle on those, man, those are sick. I've always wanted to do those, even Supra.
Oh, Supras.
We were just talking about, you know, I really want to do a fastback Mustang and do something a little bit differently, and, you know, I guess kind of similar they did in Tokyo Drift, that Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah.
Do something, you know, it may piss off the V8 guys, but, you know, well, I gotta say it's probably no different than people putting an LS in there, you know, it's not a Ford, you know, it's different, you know, yeah, it is still a V8, but if I could be a little different, put a 2JZ in there.
Yeah, or a K-Series.
Yeah, something.
You know, I thought about putting a K-Series in, I got a Mazda B2200.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's an older Japanese truck. And I've been thinking about either a LS swap or a K-Series. Both are fairly readily available. Honda engines are super common. Yeah. And the K-Series make tons of power, and they're not real big, you know. And a turbo would go well on that too.
Yeah, that's what I think my next project will be, is definitely either a single or a twin turbo setup.
Yeah, it's fun, man, until you break it. But even then, it's like that. Yeah. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. My Mustang wasn't all just set up carbed and everything, and I know you can fine tune it to do turbos on there decent, you know, just with the knowledge, but if I had done fuel injected, I probably would have been more adamant about doing it.
Well, you get you a blow through. Well, you can convert your carburetor to blow through.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Yeah, because I thought about that, because I have a carburetor set up for LS.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, because you don't have to run an intercooler.
Yeah.
You can, but because of the way carburetors work, it cools the fuel down so quick.
Yeah.
I mean, if the fuel cools the air down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can get a blow-through carburetor on there. And really, you can send yours right off the turbo instead of going down here. Yeah. Right back into the end. It's minimal piping.
Huh.
Minimal piping. I mean, you got your up pipe from the manifolds. You got your crossover around the back, your V.
Yeah.
Going into your turbo where I got it, and then you clock the turbo this way. Go right back into the intake.
Yes. I just don't have a bit much knowledge about them. I want to though, you know.
Yeah, it would be.
Supercharger's pretty straightforward, both
yeah.
manifolds, you know, the piping on all this.
Yeah, because you can, you know, with this, I don't have to have it come out right there. I could turn it and have it come out like this.
Yeah.
And then from there, say it's coming out like this and go.
Yeah, straight into there. You can kind of fine tune it the way you want. I like how people do these, the exhaust straight out of the hood.